Okay, besties, grab your coffee, grab your snacks, and sit down, because America did not disappoint this week. We've got a football legend slapping a YouTuber on stage, a daytime TV host pulling the Harvard card on the police, a Real Housewives' daughter literally giggling in handcuffs, a divorce with a baby on the way. Yes, in that order. And a hard launch that might be the most dangerous corner of Lewis Hamilton's entire career. This is your weekly American Gossip Roundup. Let's get into it. But first, a tiny bit of afterglow. It has been 2 weeks since the wedding of the century. And honestly, America is still not over it. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got married on July 3rd at Madison Square Garden. Adam Sandler officiated. Yes, the Adam Sandler. The billboards outside lit up with "Just Married," and the happy couple donated $26 million to charity. 26 million. So while the rest of this episode is pure chaos, let's just take one deep breath and remember, sometimes love wins. Okay, breath over, chaos time. Story number 1. Friday at Fanatics Fest, Tom Brady, 7 Super Bowl rings, greatest quarterback of all time, smacked Logan Paul across the head. On stage, in front of everyone. The crowd lost it. The clips went viral in about 4 seconds, and half the internet stood up and cheered, "Finally, someone did it." But besties, let's slow down for a second. The slap just happened to land perfectly in front of the cameras at a ticketed event with a WWE performer, a man whose entire job description is pretending to get hit. I'm not saying it was scripted. I'm just saying that Tom Brady spent 23 years in the NFL, and somehow his greatest acting performance came after retirement. Honey, that's not a fight. That's a business deal with sound effects. And you know what? Both of them are going to milk this for months, and we're all going to watch, including me, especially me. Story number 2. And this one is my personal favorite because the irony is just chef's kiss. Sunny Hostin, host of The View, former federal prosecutor, a woman who has spent years looking into a camera and telling America that nobody is above the law. Well, this week, police bodycam footage dropped. So here's what happened. Her son Gabriel decided to go for a little jog on active train tracks in New York, right past the giant "no trespassing" signs, because apparently those signs are for other people. The cops stop him near the station, totally routine, and then Mom arrives. And besties, she came ready to play cards. Card number 1, my son just graduated from Harvard. Card number 2, he teaches 4th grade geometry. He's an upstanding citizen. Card number 3, I'm a former federal prosecutor. And the final card, the full house, I am Sunny Hostin. I'm on The View. Ma'am, the officers know, everybody knows. That's kind of the problem. So apparently, law school doesn't teach you how to read warning signs. It teaches you whose name to drop and in what order. The kid got cited for trespassing, and he's due in court on July 31st. We'll find out then if a Harvard diploma counts as legal evidence. Spoiler alert, besties, it does not. Story number 3 takes us to New Jersey, home of America's most legally experienced reality TV family. Milania Giudice, daughter of Real Housewives legend Teresa Giudice, was arrested back in May after a fight at her mom's mansion. Prosecutors say she punched someone, there was food flying, there were candles flying, and the person who called the police was her own sister. Family dinner sounds fun over there. Anyway, this week the police released the dashcam footage, and there she is. Hands cuffed behind her back, sitting in the back of the squad car, and she's laughing, not nervous laughing, like genuinely having a good time back there, smiling at the door, smiling at the windshield. Girl, this is not a photo booth. Although, let's be fair, her mom did prison time. Her dad did prison time. At this point, the backseat of a police car might legitimately be a family heirloom. Some families pass down a ring, some pass down a summer house. This one passes down experience with the justice system. She pleaded not guilty. Her hearing is August 11th, and if convicted, she's looking at up to 6 months. Something tells me the judge will not find the giggling as charming as she does. And speaking of housewives with financial adventures, story number 4. Kim Zolciak from the Atlanta franchise almost went to jail this week. Over how much money, you ask? Millions? Hundreds of thousands? No, Besties, $2,535. That's it? That's the number. An unpaid court fee from her never-ending divorce from Croy Bierman, years of designer bags on camera, years of mansion tours, years of look at my closet, look at my cars, and a $2,500 bill nearly sent her to an actual cell. She paid it at the very last minute, so crisis averted. But let this be the weekly reminder of reality TV's golden rule: the wealth on camera and the wealth in the bank account are two completely different shows. And honestly, the second show has better plot twists. Story number 5. Country star Jelly Roll and his wife Bunny XO finalized their divorce this week. They split the houses, they split the cars, they split the publishing rights, and they split the aircraft. Plural. Aircrafts. I don't even have one plane. Besties, and these two had to divide a whole fleet. But that's not even the headline. Here's the actual plot twist. They are divorced, and they are still having a baby together. Via surrogate. The baby plan survived the marriage. Let me say that again. The baby plan survived the marriage, so the vows didn't work out, but co-parenting a newborn from 2 separate houses? Yeah, sure, we got this. Is that optimism? Is that courage? Is that something a therapist should be looking at? I don't know. All I know is this story is 100% getting a season 2, and I will be seated. Story number 6. It's official, Besties, it's official. After months of whispers, months of, are they, aren't they? Lewis Hamilton finally hard-launched his relationship with Kim Kardashian on Instagram. And when I say hard launch, I mean hard launch. A whole carousel. Lake trip, boat cuddles, Kim literally pulling him into the water, and then, the next day, pictures with her kids. Jet skis, hiking, movie night. That is not a soft launch. That is not even a hard launch. That is a full family package reveal with a caption that said, "Hold your people close," which, okay, actually kind of sweet. The rumors started at a New Year's party in Aspen, and now here we are 7 months later, fully Instagram official. But here's my thing. Besties. Lewis Hamilton has taken thousands of corners at 300 kilometers an hour. He has survived Monaco in the rain. And this might still be the riskiest turn of his entire career, because joining the Kardashian family is not a relationship. It's a motorsport. And anyone who has watched Kim's track record knows that circuit has a lot of pit stops. I wish him luck. I wish him tire strategy. I wish him a good contract lawyer. Story number 7. And this one is genuinely absurd. Will Smith's former best friend, a man named Bilal Salam, is suing Jada Pinkett Smith for $3 million. Fine, okay, celebrities get sued every day. But this week he formally requested that Will Smith testify in the case against Jada, his own wife, sort of wife, separated wife, together but separated wife, besties, I don't know, they don't know, nobody has known for years. This is the couple that stood on a red carpet and explained they were separated but still together, but living separate lives but still a family. Scientists have studied this marriage and come back with nothing. And now a court is going to try to figure it out under oath. Honestly, best of luck to that judge. If the legal system can decode the format of this relationship, they should immediately be assigned to the world's remaining unsolved mysteries. Okay. Lightning round besties because this week was packed. The Bears star, Abby Elliott, filed for divorce from her husband of almost 10 years, citing irreconcilable differences, which in Hollywood translation officially means, "We are not telling you anything." Fair enough. NBA legend Baron Davis is being sued by his own sister, who says he sold the house they bought together without even telling her. Family group chat must be on fire. And some genuinely nice news for once. Britney Spears reunited with her sons after years apart. Beautiful, heartwarming, leave it alone. And of course, her ex-husband Sam Asghari immediately gave the press his thoughts about it, because in America, being an ex apparently comes with a lifetime commentary license. Sir, nobody asked, nobody ever asks, and yet every single time there he is, the microphone ready. And that is your weekly dose of American chaos, besties. Let's recap the scoreboard. The slap was probably fake. The giggling was very real. The divorce came with a baby announcement. A housewife almost went to jail over pocket change. And a Formula One champion willingly drove into the most dangerous circuit in entertainment. What a time to be alive. Tell me in the comments which story shocked you the most, and which celebrity you think is calling their lawyer first on Monday morning. If you laughed even once, do me a favor. Like the video, subscribe, and ring that little bell, and because these people are not going to stop. And as long as they don't stop, neither do I. Take care of yourselves, besties. Stay messy, but not dash cam footage messy. And I will see you next week. Mwah!